Well, at the beginning of the year, it was a fantastic announcement that Wimborne Club announced that they were going back to the Uddens circuit. It's a very, very famous circuit. They've been riding grass track here at Uddens for many, many years. The Roll of Honour, in fact, reads fantastically. The opener centre meeting they ran earlier in the year turned out to be some fantastic racing events. It was superb to watch the racing here at Uddens. The amount of work that's gone into preparing the circuit, etc., means that for 1997, the Wimborne Whoppa, I feel, will be one of the best we've seen for many years. It wasn't run, unfortunately, in 1996, and that long history of riders that have won this event was interrupted. Looking around the pits this morning, I really couldn't knock the sidecar class. We've got 1000cc sidecars really on a high at the moment, and I think the racing will be superb. Nobody's missing, except to say, of course, that Roger Measer won't be in attendance. He's won this event three times in a row. That was before, of course, it wasn't run in 96. Well, he might not be here, but one little surprise package is that his bike is being used by none other than a man that we'd love to see return to the sport, Ken Lane. It was questionable about who was going to passenger him, but during the week, Mark Edwards unfortunately has discovered he's got problems with his machinery. He found iron filings in the sump case of his engine. Now, rather than risk it here today, he's had a full strip down and he will be looking forward to actually racing again at the big meetings at the back end of October. But it meant he had nothing to do on a Sunday afternoon. So, yes, you've guessed it, Mark Edwards will be passengering Ken Lane. That in itself is an awesome combination and it's going to be interesting to watch. The rest of the meeting, however, I think, is going to be tough. It's going to be hard, it's going to be fast, and I think we're in for a cracking 1997 Wimborne Whoppa.
500cc sidecar drivers and passengers together with 1000cc drivers and passengers. We've got a witch on the back of the cabin, have we? No? Oh, very technical. I am impressed. It shows you, doesn't it? The simplest things in the world impress me. Well, look at that motley crew. I mean, how do you pick any one of those out? Look. If I go through the whole list, you can pick them out yourselves. We've got Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannon on there somewhere. Lester and Clive Goodwin. Chris Hall and Sean Chick. Tony Cook and Neale Cocknell. Ricky Lee, Neale and Clinton Lee. Simon Baird and Bob Graves. Paul Miller and Dave Collins. Norman Haynes and Bob Reed. Rob Wright and Rob Wells. Cross and Stuart Dan. Keith Drury and Richard Webb. Keith Richards and Colin Haynes, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes, William Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer, Gary Radley. That's all your 500cc sidecar competitors. The 1000cc sidecar competitors include Steve Smith and Dave French, Alan and John Blewett, Ken Lane and Mark Edwards, Kenny Hammill and John Richards, Tim Bennett, Steve Hargreaves, John Halsey, Jason Benny, Ivor Matthews, Simon Wall, Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock, Gary Jackson and Mick Stace, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles, Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Elvis, Mike Toll and Stuart Coe, Roy Spreadbury and Tony Bemister, Ian McCauley and Rick McCauley, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley, Shaun Conway-Baker and Miles Simmons, Fred Osborne and Morris Cooper, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Lazy, Matthew Tyrrell and Jamie Bree, Pete Goodwin and Carl Pugh, Rob Wilson and Colin Hill, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn, John Hiscock and Graham Ashby, and number 4 is James and Rogers and Damien James. That's all the competitors that you'll see coming around in front of you now. They're all making their way back to the pits and preparing themselves ready for the 1997 Whoppa. I gave you all the changes in the solo class. If you've still got your programs open, let's give you the changes that I'm aware of in the sidecar class. In the 500cc sidecars, it is just a case of 2 additional riders. We've got over from Holland, number 6, William Matthijssen. Afternoon as they get underway, they streak up that back straight, and it looks like Peter Lloyd is guarding through on the inside. It is rider number 31, that's Wayne Barrett. So a terrific start for Wayne Barrett. Justin Elkins trying to move his way through inside of Phil Ashcroft, but Phil Ashcroft says no way, I'm hanging on the third. Peter Lloyd closing all the time on Wayne Barrett. That's the sort of reason that makes me think we're going to be in for some fantastic racing this afternoon. Watch the different lines that can be obtained on that top corner. This time Peter Lloyd tries the inside. He gets up on the inside of Wayne Barrett. He'll be drifting out a little bit one same way. One more lap to complete. Still battling for that third place. James Cawtheray in 5th place at the moment and Mark Dimmer in 6th. Wayne Barrett gets 2nd place, so Ashcroft wins that battle for 3rd in front of Justin Elkins, James Cawtheray and Mark Dimmer. Heat 1 of the solo competition, sponsored by Square Deal Caravans. A race victory for rider number 4, Peter Lloyd. In 2nd place, number 31 is Wayne Barrett. In 3rd place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In 4th place, number 97, Justin Elkins. In 5th place, number 169, James Cawtheray. In 6th place, number 133. That, of course, is Mark Dimmer. And the winning time, 111.31. 111.31. Early break. That looks like Malcolm Simmons has made the best of the start. Malcolm Simmons it is that gets into that first turn. Tony Dart has gone after him. John Underwood is right up there. John Underwood now saying that he wants 2nd place, goes round the outside of Tony Dart. And John Underwood, who we've seen riding some fantastic rides over the last couple of months. I'm sure we're putting pressure on Malcolm Simmons as this race develops. At the moment. Still there in good company in 3rd place. And there's problems for John Underwood. John Underwood pulls out on the far side. It elevates Tony Dart up into 2nd place. Internally he pulls Malcolm Simmons. So this race claiming 2 mechanical penalties. Great game for John Underwood to start like this afternoon, but I'm sure he'll get some excellent rides under his belt later in his heat. And as Malcolm Simmons pulled out as well. On the far side, 12-13, 2nd flag. While Taylor finishes in 2nd, Jason finished 3rd. Oh, I can't believe it. As the race went on, we lost more and more riders. Be disappointed, Malcolm Simmons gets a lift back to the pits from Tony Dart. But let's give you the official result of race 2. It's heat 2 of the Whoppa Solo competition, as sponsored by Gillies Fine Sandwiches in Christchurch. And the official result reads as a win for number 76. That, of course, is Tony Dart. In 2nd place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In 3rd place, number 25, Jason Pring. In 4th place, number 123, Duncan Bradford. In 5th place, number 91, Rod Melksham. In 6th place, number 33, Richard Evans. The winning time, 1:14.62, 1:14.62. Sidecar crew and all the Woodleys from all the Sidecar courses. Very happy. Tries to stay with him, goes up the outside, terrific effort from Trevor Banks. But poor Hurry turns it on as he goes into the top turn. He's up there in 3rd place at the moment. That top turn. And with a great start from Trevor, but he's not been able to hold off our new British Masters champion, Cawtheray. As he gets to the front going up that back straight. He leads from Trevor in second. Bunyan is up there in fourth place, and again we've hit mechanical problems. That looks like Neale Taylor pulling out number 173. First time out this afternoon for Kinchin in third, Jason Bunyan in fourth, the line in fifth. A win for number 86, that's of course Cawtheray. In second place, number 12 is Trevor Banks. In third place, number 8, Vince Kinchin. In fourth place, number 45, Jason Bunyan. Fifth place, number 42, Chris Phillips. Sixth place, number 64, that's Chris Malone coming into the event. And seventh place, number 23, Mike Trevor. The winning time is 1:11.23, 1:11.23. Afternoon, I will discover how many years it is, but I know you're not supposed to embarrass a lady, are you? But you know me better than that. Place. But while he's been battling to get into second, you can see that Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan have opened up a bit of a gap between first and second spot. It is to the steady the pace from Steve Kenchington and passenger Paul Hannon. Third place at the moment with Tony Cook and Neale Popnell. They start to sort themselves out. No answer to him at the moment. Tony Cook still there in third place. Ricky Neale in fourth at the moment, not able to make any ground up on that third spot. And the gap really is opening up between second and third. So will Steve Kenchington make a challenge for the lead as he comes into the last turn? Steve Kenchington takes second. Tony Cook is in third. Ricky Neale holds on to fourth. A win for outfit number 78. That's Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan. In second place, number 2 is Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannon. In third place, number 10 is Tony Cook and Neale Popnell. In fourth place, number 11, Ricky Neale and Clinton Lee. In fifth place, number 6, that's William Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer. Winning time was 1:20.56, 1:20.56, 78, 2, 10, 11 and 6. In your programme, we're with the 500cc sidecars. Paul Miller out for the first time, and he's already got himself to the front. Thank you very much indeed. It's close going up the back straight as Leicester and Clive Goodwin have got the advantage on the inside. Paul Miller's now got to work to try and stay with Leicester Goodwin as he looks for a wide line. Cuts back underneath. National champion champion for 1997. And Lester Goodwin was very close to him on that day, and again he's showing that he's certainly in his class. Race last night in Holland, back over here to completing the Whoppa. Mike Reid and Mark Paul finished in third spot with a terrific start in a win for outfit number 3, Leicester and Clive Goodwin. In second place, number 17 is Paul Miller and Dave Collin. In third place, number 57, Mike Reid and Mark Paul. In fourth place, number 21, Norman Haynes and Bob Reid. In fifth place, number 4, Chris Hall and Sean Chick. And in sixth place, number 33, Rob Wright and Rob Wells. The winning time, 1:19.25, 1:19.25. The outfits together as they got at the back straight, but that does look as if it's Brian Palmer that's made the break into the first turn. Incredibly, Chris Salisbury was the rider who left on the line. He now battles his way through. Well, it is still Brian Palmer and Danny Hogg that lead. It's Keith Drury and Richard Webb in second place at the moment. Real scrap going on for third place at the moment. Chris Salisbury trying to get his way through the middle of those two outfits. Right up to the one that's lost in third place. Now goes on to Keith Drury in second. There's a big gap developing between first and second, and I do feel that we're going to see a challenge for that second place. Chris Salisbury very quick up that back straight. He closes the gap, moves right in on the back wheel of He's on very wide. Chris Salisbury heads back right on that side. Now a terrific ride from Chris Salisbury. He really has had to work from the back of the field after that disastrous start. He's got himself up in second. It's the reason for Elkins by Palmer and Danny Hogg. Chris Salisbury and Gary Bruce take second place as Keith Drury takes third spot. A win for number 71, Raz Palmer and Danny Hogg. In second place, number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. Terrific ride from them, meaning that in third place we had number 91, Keith Drury and Richard Webb. In fourth place, number 143 is Keith Richards and Colin Haynes. In fifth place is number 81, Ray Cross and Stuart Dan. And in sixth place, number 22, that's our additions to the programme, Gary Radley and Roy Blore. The winning time, 1:19.33, 1:19.33. Wilson has made a very good start. Steve Smith goes after him, but Tim Bennett comes by him as they go into that first turn. Rob Wilson has got the lead. Tim Bennett's gone very, very wide. Mike Cole trying to stay with them as well. As they go down the back straight, the battle looks on for second place as Tim Bennett tries to get around the outside of Steve Smith. Mike Cole closes right up on Tim Bennett as well and gets himself in all sorts of problems. Sorts himself out, but he's now got Ian and Rick McCauley to get round as well. Tim Bennett has gone through on the inside of Steve Smith. So Tim Bennett elevates himself up in a second, and Rob Wilson and Tony Miles have been allowed to get away. They turn into this bottom turn looking very, very comfortable indeed. Trying to find the quickest way around that bottom turn. Tim Bennett, of course, has got the advantage of watching which lines that Rob Wilson fits. Thinking of whether he feels that that was an accurate line to take or whether he takes one different. Steve Smith hasn't lost contention of that second place. He stayed close to Tim Bennett. The slightest mistake from Tim, and I know that Steve will jump all over him. He's going wide into this top turn. He'll be looking perhaps to be quicker down that back straight. Coming tighter over that top turn. This is where I hope to gain speed, but Tim Bennett looks very, very quick down that back straight. So the checkered flag goes, and it's the first in the 1000cc sidecars this afternoon. It's Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves take second. Steve Smith and Dave French take third. Reads as a win for outfit number 24, Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. In second place, number 12 is Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves. In third place, number 2, Steve Smith and Dave French. And in fourth place, number 26, that's Mike Charles and Stuart Coe. Fifth place there, outfit number 50. The winning time, 1:28.62. 1:28.62, that winning time. Underway with race 8. We've got outfits together. It's Ken Lane that gets to the front. Well, we know that Rogers outfit is capable of racing up race 3. Well, Ken Lane doesn't look to have lost any of his expertise. I'm sure he's being coached all the way round by Mark Edwards. So what a terrific start to the afternoon for Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. They've gone very, very wide on that bottom turn. Duncan Tolhurst has got it all sideways in the middle of the turn. So nobody was able to take advantage of that mistake made by Ken Lane. Richard Thomas is studying there in third place. Matthew Tyrrell in fourth at the moment. But they don't seem to be able to catch Ken Lane at the moment. Well, again, Duncan Tolhurst has put it sideways. Richard Thomas this time can take advantage of it. Sees the mistake again, goes round the outside. Well, Matthew Tyrrell also trying to close on Duncan Tolhurst. I'm sure he'll be working on that outfit as he comes in the pits, because it really is sliding out much too far. One more lap to go then for Ken Lane and Mark Edwards, and as they hit water problems. Oh, I can see steam pouring from that little radiator on the sidecar. But as he comes round this bottom turn, that's going to be a great start to the afternoon for Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that. Oh, Mark Edwards gives us a little nod as he goes by. He's listening to me, I think he's trying to tell me. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley take second. I'll have to look over my lap scorer's shoulder. It is Duncan Tolhurst that got third. The official result reads as a win for outfit number 7. That's Ken Lane and Mark Edwards. Terrific to see him back in the sport. In second place, number 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In third place, number 74, Duncan Tolhurst and Paul Baisby. In fourth, it was 184, John Hiscock and Graham Ashby. I had a slight disease there of calling on Matthew Tyrrell for so long, didn't I? But anyway, in fifth place is 148, Rob Winterburn and Chris Winterburn. And I can't give you a sixth place as unfortunately Matthew Tyrrell has been excluded from the result. A winning time, 128.48. 128.48, that winning time. the starts. Kenny Hammill on the inside. Oh, it's John Halsey from the middle of the gate, but he's also got Colin Blackbourn there with him, and Colin Blackbourn goes very wide. John Halsey trying to go on the inside. Gary Jackson has got up in the inside and got himself into third place. So Gary Jackson's got some work to do. Colin Blackbourn trying to stay with John Halsey and Jason Glennie. Gary Jackson holding a very, very tight line on that bottom turn. There it is, Gary Jackson is now setting his sights on second. Closes up on Colin Blackbourn. That battle's going on. John Halsey desperately trying to get away from them. Blackbourn sliding out a long way down that back straight. I'm sure John Halsey will be concerned about that. He's not picking up the drive too soon. Gary Jackson decides to go wide this time. Oh, he's going to go a long way around that top turn, I feel sure. Or has he? Go away from him again. Kenny Hammill has got himself up into fourth place. And as they close up again in this bottom turn, which way is Gary Jackson going to go this time? He's gone for the tight line. Colin Blackbourn goes wide. He looks for the gap on the inside. It's very, very close. And he's staying tight behind him. Again, he hasn't looked for that outside line. He's looking for the inside. He comes through on the inside this time. Up into second. Well, John Halsey will be unaware of what's going on behind him. He's just concentrating on getting the fastest line round both these turns. He's gone wide on this bottom turn, but he does enough to take the victory. Gary Jackson and Mick Stace get second. Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Elvis get third. Kenny Hammill has moved up into fourth place. It is a win for outfit number 13, that of course is John Halsey and Jason Glennie. In second place, a terrific ride from Gary Jackson and Mick Stace, number 23. In third place, number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Elvis. In fourth place, number 43, Roy Spreadbury and Tony Bemister. The winning time, 1:29.59. I'm not able to give you a finishing position for outfit number 11, unfortunately excluded from the results for going off the circuit. Of the first leg ride, it's all very, very close coming up this first straight. Ivor Matthews has made the best of it though and has got himself to the front to go into that first turn. Goodwin, hopefully good one to see at the back. I'll pick out for you who that is in second place. Can't see who it is at the moment. There's certainly Ivor Matthews has got to the front. Oh, it's Dave Steer that's got him in second place. We can pick that out now as they come round by me. Back straight. Fred Osborne and Pete Goodwin have the battle at the back of the field, and Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. No mistakes at the moment, go very, very wide on this bottom turn. Now they know that they've got Dave Steer behind them. Dave Steer, of course, famous for holding the inside flag. Very pleased at the moment that the frames have won the very fastest championship. A great driver himself on those frames that he builds. Well, Ivor Matthews still leading, but he is going very, very wide on this bottom turn. So as they've got one more lap to complete, I do get the feeling there's going to be a challenge from Dave Steer on this bottom turn. If he just packs that little bit of speed going down the back straight, he'll push Ivor Matthews harder into that bottom turn. That encourages him to go wide. Dave Steer hopefully will nick it on the inside, but it's not going to be because Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall take the win. Dave Steer finishes in second place with Rob Sharrock's in the chair. And it is number 4, James Rogers, that takes third place. Race 10, sponsored by A1 Roadcraft, was a win for outfit number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. In second place, number 17, Dave Steer and Rob Sharrock. In third place, number 4, James Rogers and Damien James. In fourth place, number 71, Shaun Conway-Baker and Miles Simmons. In fifth place, number 73, Fred Osborne and Maurice Cooper. The winning time, 1:28.31, 1:28.31 that winning time. No result there for number 111. Pete Goodwin and Carl Pugh excluded from the results for going off the circuit. underway, and of course we've got in this one as well Paul Hurry, who it is, he's got to the front. Oh, looking for Peter Lloyd, he's a long way down at the moment. Kinchin is up in third, Tony Dart in fourth, but Peter Lloyd now going around the outside of him and gets himself up into fourth place. So Paul Hurry, who had a race victory first time out. Tony Dart having a scrap with Chris Phillips. They'll be remembering those days as when they both rode in the youth ranks. I'm sure they'll be enjoying that battle. Kinchin in third, and Peter Lloyd now closing right up on Vince Kinchin. Oh, as he closes on Vince closes up on Trevor Banks. Oh, you can quite often see that in this sort of racing, that as the push comes from behind, it goes to the two rides and two wins for Paul Hurry. Trevor Banks takes second, and Kinchin in third. Peter Lloyd in fourth. Well, who won that battle for fifth? A win for number 86, that's Paul Hurry. His second win this afternoon. In second place, number 12, Trevor Banks. In third place, number 8, Vince Kinchin. In fourth place, number 4, Peter Lloyd. In fifth place, number 76, Tony Dart. In sixth place, number 42, Chris Phillips. In seventh place, number 30, Malcolm Simmons. At eighth place, number 64, Chris Malone. Winning time was 110.83, 110.83. Gary Phelps instead of Clayton Williams, and Mark Dimmer instead of Darren Pugh. They get themselves underway and they've already got to that first turn. To the front. Traditional wide line that he loves to ride. Hit mechanical problems in his first ride, so he'll be pleased to make up for it in this second ride. Bunyan. Simon Giddings in second. Duncan Bradford is in third place at the moment. A battle going on for that fourth and fifth place. I wonder if Duncan Bradford can close on Simon Giddings. First and second. Well, great to see that Chasing Bunyan has returned to the world of Grasstrack racing. Simon Giddings just slowing going into that top turn. I feel the second flag goes to Chasing Bunyan first in the afternoon. Duncan in second, Duncan Bradford in third. And Mike Trevor crosses the line in fourth. A first place for number 45, Jason Bunyan. In second place, number 179, Simon Giddings. In third place, number 123, Duncan Bradford. In fourth place, number 23, Mike Trevor. Fifth place, number 133, that's Mark Dimmer. And sixth place, number 25, Jason Preen. The winning time, 1:14.07, 1:14.07 the winning time. To race 13, best results today, and possibly Wayne Barrett, who had accepted. So Justin Elkins having a good ride this time, leads from Wayne Barrett in second. Neale Taylor up in third, so Ashcroft in fourth, Mark Taylor back in fifth place, and as they say that, Phil Ashcroft moves up into third place. Well, as Wayne Barrett closed on Justin Elkins. Good line at the moment, there's no way through for Wayne Barrett at the moment, but he does close on this top bend. He's quickly going into the top bend. There's the second flag gets raised. Wayne Barrett gets second. Phil Ashcroft in third. Neale Taylor fourth. A win for number 97, Justin Elkins. In second place, number 31, Wayne Barrett. In third place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In fourth place, number 173, in addition to this race, is Neale Taylor. In fifth place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In sixth place, number 33, Richard Evans. And seventh place, number 169, James Cawtheray. The winning time, 113.15. 113.15. Sidecars, and as they get underway, they go up that first straight. We know that Leicester Goodwin had a wing first time out. Kenchington's up in third spot at the moment. Lionel Cox, who also had a race victory first time out, is back in fourth place. But Paul Miller, who only managed a second in his first race behind Leicester Goodwin, is now looking to turn the tables as he moves around that top row. So I think we're going to see as the race develops two different battles going on. The battle for the lead and the battle for third place. The line of Fox is certainly close right up on the lead. Desperate to get that third spot. While that's going on, you can see that Leicester and Lloyd when it closed up on Paul Miller. Paul Miller will be conscious that they're right there with them now, and he makes no mistake on that bottom turn. Pulls away going up the back straight. Leicester Goodwin takes second. Kinchin makes off the third. Terrific scrap between those two. Number 17, Paul Miller and passenger Dave Collin. In second place, number 3, Leicester Goodwin and Clyde Goodwin. In third place, number 2, Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannon. In fourth place, number 78, Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan. In fifth place, number 81, Ray Cross and Stuart Dan. And in sixth place, number 21, Norman Haynes and Bob Reed. The winning time, 118.83. 118.83, that winning time. Drury that's in third place at the moment. I thought I would see him made the best of the start. He's back in third spot. That's William Matthijssen, who's got the lead at the moment. Not the best of first races here this afternoon, but he's certainly making up for it this time as he leads. Going up that back straight. Tony Cook is in second at the moment. Keith Drury in third place. They've got no answer to the point at the moment. Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer leading as two outfits in fact pull out in front of me. Keith Drury with problems falling into the centre green, and number 22 Gary Radley falls off into the centre. Drury gets started again. In second place. The gaps have certainly opened up. Nobody in this race is going to mind that. Maximum points then coming to the second flag. That's 4. Oh, William Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer. And indeed a win for outfit number 6. That's William Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer. In second place, number 10 is Tony Cook and Neil Pocknell. In third place, number 4, Chris Hall and Sean Chick. In 4th place, number 33, Rob Wright and Rob Wells. In 5th place, number 91, Keith Drury and Richard Webb. And the winning time, 1:21.02. 1:21.02. For the 500 sidecars. Chris Salisbury looks to have made a much better start this time. You might remember his first ride, but Brad Farmer is going all the way down the outside. And that's out of his first time out. Mike Williams, the outfit, has got the lead at the moment. Well, Chris Salisbury goes up the inside and gets the race lead, and Raz Palmer is right on his sidecar, as you can see on the far side. Oh, well, we expect to see Raz Palmer making a challenge for this. Go the outside line. Well, it can be a quicker line. Mike Reed now having a battle for that 3rd place, but all eyes I'm sure on Chris Salisbury and Raz Palmer. Can Raz do it? Fighting hard. Bennett off. Cut back in a lot quicker this time, so perhaps attempting to follow him up that back straight. He's got just one more corner to have a go. Checker flag is being made ready. Has he left it too late? He comes towards the line. Chris Salisbury takes it. Raz Palmer in second. Close to third, but Mike Reed just gets it from Ricky Neale. That's a win for number 418, Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes. In 2nd place, number 71. That's Raz Palmer and Danny Hogg. In 3rd place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. In 4th place, number 11, Ricky Neale and Clinton Lee. And in 5th place, number 143, Keith Richards and Colin Haynes. The winning time, 1:20.46. Underway. It's Richard Thomas on the inside that looks to have made the best of the start. It all gets very, very close going into that first turn. It's Kenny Hammill that's gone after it. Ken Hammill goes round the outside as they go into that first turn. Richard Thomas responds to it, comes back underneath. Oh, they're used to racing against these two. They're certainly used to racing against each other. Both, of course, from the Cornwall area of the country. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley having the better of it at the moment. Hammill still there in second though, still close in contention. Spreadbury's moved up into 3rd place, Tim Bennett holding 4th at the moment. But all eyes, I'm sure, on these two crews at the front. Ken Hammill steers it in hard, tries to get a better line up this finishing straight. Richard Thomas again responds to that. Now has started to get closer to Ken Hammill. Oh, we see a challenge for that 2nd place perhaps. One more lap to go and they come past us this time. Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley holding an excellent line around that bottom turn. Pursued still by Kenny Hammill and John Richards. Look as if we're going to see any changes after all as the gaps now start to open up. Into the checker flag they come and Richard Thomas says thank you very much indeed. That's his first win of the afternoon. The win for outfit number 60, Richard Thomas and Kevin Woodley. In second place, number 11, that's Kenny Hammill and John Richards. In third place, number 43, Roy Spreadbury and Tony Bemister. In fourth place, number 12, Tim Bennett and Steve Hargreaves. And in fifth place, number 50, Ian and Rick McCauley. The winning time, 1:30.20. 1:30.20, that winning time in race 17. It in the air, so he's got some work to do this time, but ironically Steve Smith also has missed the start. A lot of puffing and banging as we go into the first problems for somebody. Duncan Tolhurst, I think, has fallen out with mechanical problems. Ken Lane has fallen out as well on that far side, so we're left with only three, and it's Brett Osborne that's taken over the lead. Shaun Conway-Baker trying to go around the outside. Steve Smith getting closer to them now as well, as he moves up on the inside of Shaun Conway-Baker. Looks for a way through on the inside, but also Morris still with all the men through there as they go down that back straight. Steve Smith now moving up on the inside of Shaun Conway-Baker. So the battle really raging between these three as the two of them will push each other along, and Brett Osborne has gone very, very tight. Oh, Steve Smith, I'm sure, has recognised that, so he'll be looking to go the wide line into this top bend. That, of course, could leave a gap for Shaun Conway-Baker, so he has to be nervous about doing that. But as he goes down the back straight, he closes up on the back wheel of Brett Osborne. I feel there's definitely going to be a challenge, and here it comes. Steve Smith goes round the outside of Brett Osborne. Has he done enough? Brett puts it sideways. Steve Smith does take over the lead. Brett Osborne in second. Shaun Conway-Baker with what sounds to me to be a misfire. In third place at the moment. As they go down that back straight, Steve Smith and Dave French go through those two stricken helmets on the far side. Well, they must have thought that this was going to be a much harder job when they missed that start. So they take the win. Brett Osborne gets second and Shaun Conway-Baker in third. Number 2, Steve Smith and Dave French. In second place, number 73, Brett Osborne and Morris Cooper. In third place, number 71, Shaun Conway-Baker and Miles Simmons. And the winning time, 1:31.26. 1:31.26. Starting position, he's in the middle. John Halsey's made a flyer of a start. He blew into that top turn. Ivor Matthews is trying to go with him, and Ivor Matthews stays very, very close. Dave Steer is the rider in third place, who had that very tight line around that first bend. Well, they go down into this bottom turn, and Ivor Matthews closing up on John Halsey. Dave Steer uncharacteristically goes wide on that bottom turn. He knows that there's a battle going on between those front two. He'll be looking to pick them both up if he possibly can while they battle with each other. Well, John Halsey and Jason Glennie, of course, our new British Masters champions, showing exactly why they hold that title. Ivor Matthews wants to have a go on, though. He goes very, very wide. Oh, Dave Steer will obviously notice what's going on in front of him. I'm sure he'll hold a tight line. You can see now that Ivor Matthews is attempting to go around the outside of John Halsey. John Halsey reacts to it though, pulls away going down that back straight. It's this bottom turn that Ivor Matthews does look quicker. He's decided to stay behind him this time, looking for the tight line as he found a way through. It's going to be close, there's one more lap to go. But he's certainly let him know that he's going to be there. Dave Steer can only watch what's going on in front of him for the moment. So, a last bend challenge perhaps. We know that he's tried the outside, he's tried the inside. Which is it going to be this time? It's the outside that he's opted for. He's gone the long way round. John Halsey can see him come in. It's going to be close to the line. But John Halsey takes it. Ivor Matthews in second. Terrific ride from those two. forward to some terrific semis and finals. A win for outfit number 13 is second of the afternoon, John Halsey and Jason Benny. In second place, number 15, Ivor Matthews and Simon Wall. In third place, number 17 is Dave Steer and Rob Sharrocks. In fourth place is outfit number 4, James Rogers and Damien James. In fifth place, number 111, Pete Goodwin and Carl Pugh. In sixth place, number 96, Matthew Tyrrell and Jamie Bree. The winning time, 128.62, 128.62. Who's made the best of the start. Oh, Rob Winterburn and Rob Wilson it is that get to the front as they go into that first turn. Gary Jackson has found a way through and John Hiscock on the inside of all of them. Well, it caused chaos in that first turn, but Gary Jackson has now found a way through on the inside of Rob Wilson. So Gary Jackson gets to the front, but Rob Wilson comes back at him. Rob Wilson looking to find a way through on the inside. Rob Winterburn it is that's up in the third place. John Hiscock fighting for that third place. To the back wheel of Rob Winterburn. So as Rob Wilson got an answer to Gary Jackson at next stage. They look to be struggling to get off the line at the moment, but once they're out and going, they do look difficult to catch. Oh, Rob Wilson stays close to him. Rob Winterburn's still there in third. John Hiscock, I feel, is going to make a break for that third place. It all starts to close up. We come into this bottom turn. Rob Wilson not with an answer to Gary Jackson at the moment. Oh, one more lap to go for Gary to get his first win this afternoon. Mick Toll now starting to have a go at John Hiscock. John Hill very, very close for that top turn. Close in the middle of the bend. You can see that Mike Toll is now reacting to that. He's quick down the back straight though, John Hiscock, and he won't allow somebody to go all the way around the outside of him, I don't think, on that bottom turn. Oh, Gary Jackson takes his first win. Rob Wilson gets second. It's going to be close to this fourth place, that's for sure. Well, in the midst of all the dust, I'm not quite sure what the lap score has made of that one. With the race winner, that of course was outfit number 23. That was Gary Jackson and Mick Stace. In second place was Rob Wilson and Tony Miles. And third across the line, 148, Rob and Chris Winterburn. It was fourth and fifth we struggled with, but it was a fourth place too. Number 184, John Hiscock and Graham Ashby. In fifth place, number 26, Mike Tyler and Stuart Coe. And sixth place, number 25, Colin Blackbourn and Eddie Elvis. 127.64 was the time, 127.64. Well, they've obviously kitted him up. I'll have to see if I can get a few words to him later on, haven't I? And I've just had somebody hand some keys in to me, 3 little silver keys, all looking the same to me. 3 small keys, if anybody's lost them, they've been handed in here. So, for his very first time, an estate agent is going to have a go at raising money. I'm sure this must have started off as some sort of bet or something, you know, that... No, I'm told it did start from when they were at the sidecar only meeting earlier in the year. So, in fact I remember now, because didn't he sponsor a few races then? Wow, look at that, the brain is working. Right, so brilliant to see that Oliver's taken it one step further. Saw this as a way that he could perhaps raise money for the Swanage Lifeboat, the Swanage Hospital, Swanage Regatta and Carnival Appeal, and the MRI Critical Care Appeal. Now, what Crystal told me was that part of this is that he can't just trip around nice and slowly. He said it's got to be done properly, so we're hoping that Chris will be able to get it up to race speed once he's confident that Oliver knows what he's doing. I'm told also that the Wessex Advertiser also supported him in his charity bid. I know they were trying to gear him up with some sort of recorder to make sure they can capture his thoughts as he was going round. I suggested to the recorder that might not be a very good idea. But, well, I'm sure if we start waving and winding him up a bit, we can get Chris to go a bit faster than this, can't we? moment, I must admit. No, there's a few people to my left have commented. He might be an estate agent, but he's obviously a very brave one, isn't he? There's not many people that would step onto one of these sidecars, and you're not quite sure what the driver's actually going to do. Is he going to go as quick as he normally does in the race? But he's looking to complete the 4 laps. 1 more lap to go for Chris Hall. And Oliver still hanging on for dear life. Now what's Chris going to do for us coming off that last turn? Well, we'll see the checkered flag this time, and this does in fact complete the challenge. Well, I knew that Chris might wind it up. Terrific indeed. That's raised money for those very worthwhile charities. A terrific effort from Oliver Miles. Work on the track, and now is the time obviously to visit the caterers, visit the loos, grab that much needed tea or coffee, or have a wander around the bits if you want to. Have a look at some of this machinery that's been used this afternoon. And I can inform you that the winner of the Grass that Gets the Sweets competition, this is the one the kids are all waiting for. It was in fact Kylie Lapham. 141 sweets in the jar. Start of the third leg rise, but with the solo class, of course, the one man who's been looking for a win all afternoon. Will he make it this time? Really giving Trevor Banks a hard time, now takes over the lead. Trevor Banks tries to come back at him. Peter Lloyd having a go at Wayne Barrett. Terrific scrap this one. A tremendous scrap. Trevor Banks leading from Vince Kinchin in second, Peter Lloyd in third. Peter Lloyd having a go around the outside of Vince Kinchin, though he runs second. He goes a long way now. Into the way as they go up that back straight. Trevor Banks looking like he's going to get his first win this afternoon. Will Vince Kinchin hang on to second as they come up that turn? In second, Peter Lloyd in third and Wayne Barrett in fourth and Melksham. Terrific start to these third leg heats. Race 21, sponsored by Maidman's Builders. A win for rider number 12, Trevor Banks. In second place, number 8, Vince Kinchin. In third place, number 4, Peter Lloyd. In fourth place, number 31, Wayne Barrett. In fifth place, number 30, Malcolm Simmons. In sixth place, number 25, Jason Green. And in seventh place, number 23, Mike Trevor. The winning time was 1:12.19. His third ride. He'll certainly be in the semis. Chris Phillips battling for second place at the moment and goes very wide going up that back straight. Going well this afternoon. Chris Phillips still there in third place. As they go up the back straight, no answer to Paul Hurry at the moment. Looking for his third win. Into the last lap he goes. Those of you that attended the British Masters will know our British Masters champion for 1997. He was invited to ride as a reserve rider for the English Speedway team that night. Stay on, stay with the Masters. He became the Masters champion. rider of this afternoon. Jason Bunyan takes second, Chris Phillips in third, and Phil Ashcroft finishing fourth. A win for rider number 86, and of course is Cawtheray, his third win this afternoon. In second place, number 45, Jason Bunyan. In third place, number 42, Chris Phillips. In fourth place, number 83, Phil Ashcroft. In fifth place, number 64, Chris Malone. And in sixth place, number 91, Rod Melksham. The winning time is 112.20, 112.20. Well, of course, you might wonder why Tony Dart is pushing all the way to the line, but he knows it was a rather depleted field, so he can get valuable points with this push to the line. The rules state that he's got 2 minutes from the time that the checkered flag went, so he's well within inside that. He's on the downhill stretch, so just a bit more encouragement, I think he'll make it. We can always persuade the finishing marshal to wander up a little bit, can't we? Yeah. No, that certainly doesn't look easy. I'm not sure whether it's a back wheel puncture or whether it's a chain, but we'll see as he comes towards the line. Well, that certainly doesn't look easy pushing that machine. Indeed, our finishing marshal finishes, so you can actually all see that it is in fact the tyre that's come off the rim, so it was indeed a back wheel puncture, which makes that bike very hard to push. Underway with race 23. Well, Justin Elkins, we know had a win last time out, so he's looking good this afternoon. Together in fourth, and Simon Giddings goes around the outside and gets up in the third place in front of Mark Taylor. Mark Taylor comes back at him though. As Neale Taylor is getting the place in front. Justin Elkins. Simon Giddings still there in fourth. Duncan Blackbourn in fifth at the moment. As we see them come off that bottom turn, Justin Elkins getting closer and closer to Neale Taylor. He's certainly going to have a go before this race is over. He comes round off that top turn. Neale Taylor is from the Justin Elkins is there. Very close. Catches a bit of a crab in the middle of the bend, but he recovers from that, and he's still on for a challenge on this last turn. Closes right up on Neale Taylor. Neale Taylor first to go wide. He's going to come through. We'll look as they come to the flag. He's fine for us. Terrific ride from Justin Elkins. Neale Taylor gets second, Mark Taylor in third, and Simon Giddings in fourth. Yeah, terrific scrap and an eventual win for rider number 97, Justin Elkins. In second place, number 173, that's Neale Taylor. In third place, number 170, Mark Taylor. In fourth place, number 179, Simon Giddings. Fifth place, number 123, Duncan Bradford. Sixth place, number 133, Mark Dimmer. And seventh place, number 169, James Cawtheray. The winning time, 113.73. 113.73. Palmer and Matthijssen go in race 26. But we're underway with race 24. Coming off that start line, looking for Chris Salisbury. He missed the start once again. Now, we've seen him do this already today. He missed the start in his first race and come through and got a second place. Will he be able to do it again? He's got three riders in front of him as he goes round the outside of the first one and into that top turn. Keep your eye on those three helmets. Now got Tony Cook to go after. He's got round Norman Hayes. As he closes up, Tony Cook trying to stay close to Lionel Coxon. There goes Chris Salisbury again. Tony Cook responds. Chris Salisbury again fights on this top bend. We've seen him go very quickly around the top of that bend. Now as they come down Cawtheray. Chris Salisbury and Gary Hughes still working hard. You've seen them quickly come off that bottom turn. He tries it again, gets the drive going up the back straight. Has he done enough to get in front of Tony Cook? I think he has. I wonder if there's enough time to have a go at Lionel Cox as well on the exit of this top bend. Lionel Cox takes on. Chris Salisbury very close to him, has to be content with second place. And Tony Cook there in third spot. The win is second of the afternoon for number 78, Lionel Cox and Grace Hagan. In second place, number 418, Chris Salisbury. In third place, number 10, Tony Cook and passenger Neale Pocknell. In fourth place, number 21 is Norman Haynes and Bob Reeve. In fifth place, number 4, Chris Hall and Sean Chick. In sixth place, number 33, Rob Wright and Rob Wells. The winning time, 121.36, 121.36 that winning time. He's made the best of the start. It is Leicester and Clive Goodwin and break from the pack as they go into that first turn. Ray Cross is up there in second place. Around the outside. They don't make it all around the outside. It was indeed Steve Richards who was having a go around the outside. Ray Cross responds. Mike Reed trying to get through on the inside of Ray Cross. I think that's Neale Pocknell on the outside who's or Ricky Lee, I should say, trying to get around the outside. Indeed, Ricky Neale and Quinton Lee that have got through into second. Ray Cross still there in third spot. And look at the gap that Leicester and Clive Goodwin have opened up. Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe had been right up there amongst the point scorers, but they're fighting with this one. Still, Ray Cross holds that third place. Mike Reed looks for a way around the outside. We've lost Keith Richards into the centre field, but it is Eagles. Second round being made ready. It's going to go in for Leicester and Clive Goodwin. Ricky Neale and Kinchin Lee take second. Close to the line for third, but Ray Cross just hangs on. Means that we've got Mike Reed in fourth place. And confirming a place in the semi-finals, a win for Leicester and Clive Goodwin. Outfit number 3. In second place, number 11 is Ricky Neale and passenger Clinton Lee. In third place, number 81, Ray Cross and passenger Stuart Dan. In fourth place, number 57, Mike Reed and Mark Thorpe. The winning time, 120.02. 120.02 that winning time. To the start. Paul Miller recovers though and he pulls away as he goes up that first straight. Steve Kenchington is up in third place. Brad Farmer in second, Steve Kenchington in third. Paul Matthijssen is in fourth place at the moment and Keith Drury in fifth. As they start to sort themselves out, the gaps are starting to open. Hoping that Brad Farmer might never go up Paul Miller in this season. knew that he had to score well in this one. Well, Matthijssen also knew that he needed a good score here. All they've got to do something a bit special in the semi-final. Danny Hogg not able to respond and put them under pressure. They've got to concentrate now on keeping that second place. The see Kinchin is starting to get close to them. And Danny Hogg takes second, see Kenchington and Paul Hannon finishing in third. And win is second of the afternoon for outfit number 17, Paul Miller and Dave Collin. In second place, number 71, Raz Palmer and Danny Hogg. In third place, number 2 is Steve Kenchington and Paul Hannon. In fourth place, number 6, the Dutch crew of Wilhelm Matthijssen and Ernie Bauer. In fifth place, number 91, Keith Drury and Richard Webb. 118.6.